Back, everybody. Okay, so as you can see, I am off map, and therefore no more map. So I'm just going to go ahead and just wander. I am presently playing in peaceful mode, and I'm looking for a village. So let's see. I don't really want to make it be a challenge because then it might become a struggle. But I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to toss this, and I don't give a fuck about mushrooms either. Um, Dude, let's see. What do I got here? All right, so let's make a shovel. And we got a shovel. So, checking out, where is the sun headed? All right, so that's east, which means that's south. So we're going to keep going south. Normally, I don't have to worry too much. If I just keep going south, eventually there will be a village. I'll see one of them. The shovel is so that I can pop up above the tree line to get a better view of what's happening outside of everything. So we'll start collecting some dirt right now. Generally, about 40 blocks is enough to get a pretty good view. I can also increase the visual rendering distance um, of the world so that I can see. I don't want to do that because that'll lead right into a chasm. Yeah, it comes down to that. The reason why I see so many more acacia villages than I do any other type of village in this game is because that savanna build has a little better, has more open space in it than you would for like a forest village or prairie village. But because for some reason they don't want to spawn on prairies anymore. Villagers prefer to be near rivers, and unfortunately, if you're going to be near a river, you're either going to be in a spruce or taiga biome, or you're going to be somewhere in the savannah, which is where we are now. See what I mean? There's only been like I think one or two maps that I've ever been on, or worlds that I've ever been in, where it was just like nothing but extreme woods. Like I'm talking like massive hills all of the fuck everywhere. Um, I don't know why, but I had a feeling that this would be a good spot. I think I might have saw the rooftop or something like that. It's hard to say. But we're going to find an open space. There's a jungle. And I don't really want to dig in just any old spot. Personally, would find that to be tedious. I do that all the time. I don't want to do it anymore. I really just want to find a village and just do what I can with it. All right, I'm going to go about 40 blocks up. Hopefully, this doesn't end the game with me dying. I don't really want, like I said, I don't really want to make any more challenges in the game. I just want to play the game. Here we go. All right, we're going to crouch just so I don't go flying off the top here for no good reason. Huh. Oh, there's a village. Well, you know. That's a pretty nice one, too, actually. Although, I don't see any villagers milling around. And that door looks like it's opened. Normally, if you see an open door, that means it's an abandoned village. That's possible. If it is, no big deal. Just means more string for me. Way back on Origin map, there is a spider spawner. I did take a screen cap of it for the coordinates, so there's always that likelihood. All right, so go ahead. Yeah, normally I would use a map to detect that village because you'll see it show up as a pattern of brown blocks, a very distinct pattern, typically in a cross shape or in a square. it looks, it looks clearly man-made. Okay, cool. There are doors here. It's not an abandoned village. Whoa! Almost went down the pit. All right. Doesn't look like there's anybody collecting crops. So I'm going to grab a few potatoes. And we're going to grab some wheat. And the growth of the growing of wheat and potatoes is mostly just so that we could propagate the village. I don't need this anymore. And let's see, what else do I don't need? We're going to hold off on the sticks. So we're going to collect the seeds and the wheat. Seems like a pretty decent village, actually. We got a cleric, which is always a good thing. Brewing stand is a good start. It's a good head start. I would like to think that because brewing stand, that means that they had at one time access to blazes, which means at one time there were there was another portal nearby. We might be finding that one. We have a leather worker, two leather workers. We have our cauldrons. The chest has bundles in it. Nice. I don't really feel like grabbing too much of anything. There's a couple of starter emeralds. Was kind of hoping to find an actual blacksmith's, but this is actually a pretty decent little layout. This is kind of what I was used to when I used to play on PlayStation 4 with my kids before all the insanity of caves and cliffs. And again, like it was fun for like the first couple weeks, and then we did get really bored with it really quickly. All right, so I don't see a pillager tower anywhere nearby. I can't believe that. And I don't know why. Why is it taking us off map all the time now? It just seems um, so weird. Want the carrots? Don't care about the beets, but the carrots are good. I'm surprised I don't see any farmers running around. Normally you would get farmers. Let's go ahead and put. Actually, I don't need this anymore. Oh, we'll sit this down here, like that. And there's the wandering trader already. So the collecting of the crops is like the first thing I'll do, basically just so that I can secure resources for later. Um, oh wow, okay, so we have to replant now because I was a silly boy. Let's make some bone meal. Yeah, no. Oh dang it. Oh dang man. Okay, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to throw this chest down right here. There we go. Pick up these guys. And then we're going to throw these in here. Um, Even if a creeper comes by later on when I'm playing on normal mode. See, that's the only thing about potatoes. Potatoes make gross things happen. So we don't want those anymore. That's a big field. And there's another one. Another rotter. You can give villagers 12 carrots or 3 bread to get them going. Okay. We have jungle wood over there, which is kind of nice. Which is nice. All right, checking out the murder pit. Do we have one? No. Yeah, well, kind of, sort of. This is going to be a problem because there's like a hollow space under it. Okay, cool. And cartographer. Right, with another bundle. Um, yeah, bundles don't really do much. Well, it looks like we will be making maps, but not for use. Um, okay, so that's actually pretty cool. So we have, let's see, how do I want to rework this? We have two villages actually, because we have two community bells. I think what I'm going to do is I'll add another building here. I don't want to do the barracks thing anymore. I know that's just like it's like a standard operating thing for us, but I don't want to do that anymore. I want to really do something. I want to do something I haven't done in a very long time, and I think I want to build a fort. I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do that. We have more crops back here. More crops. Well, what's down here? Nothing really. So, how big do I want to make it, and how do I want to defend it? I think I'm probably going to do a double thick palisade wall, curtain wall. I think that's what it's called. We're going to do that first. Get all the crops together. Standing up here, we don't really have to worry about pillagers, so that's not going to be a thing for us. Oh, this is a pit. It goes down into hell. Sort of, kind of looks like. Um, which will be fine. Okay, so yeah, I think what I'm going to do is we'll fill in all this area. The tower can start the format. Uh, grade out this hillside, which will take a while to do. Grade out that garden area. So remove that entire garden and just kind of basically, I think I'll expand this out. Make this about 9 blocks. Make a 9. Okay, so we'll count 9 blocks out from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we'll do a 9 block ring around, starting from the bottom of that step. Get out of my way. And then we'll do another 9 block ring where I'll have the buildings. Then we'll see how far we can grade out. And 9 blocks away from there. Maybe we'll do it in eighths. I think we'll do it in eighths because that's about what 16 blocks is the chunk diameter or range. So we'll do it that way. Okay. Building project time. Yay! And then I'll put it in normal mode and we'll see how well we can defend it. But I do believe that it would be time to collect a few things more. So, yeah. Alright, well, we got a plan. Why am I... Oh, I see. Later.